G'day, it's Pete here, and I'm here for the free day-long tournament. We're playing an 8-board match point variety. They've got match points, total points, and imps. I'm sort of enjoying the match points at the moment. Total points I don't really like, and that's the top one, and that's actually the most popular one at the moment. Not really my style, but maybe one day I'll give it a shot. But yeah, anyway, we're playing the match point one, and 8-board match points. If you give it a shot, there's a chance that you might not play the same boards. There's a wide selection of hands that they choose from. So yeah, not sure if you'll get the same comparison, but if you do, let me know how you went. Yeah, so we'll jump right in, see how it goes, and get started. It's a best hand tournament, and pass to me, and I have a very rubbish 12 count, but I'm still opening it, and I might pass my partner's response. I was thinking if they'd been a major I might pass it because they're a passed hand, also because it's a best hand tournament and I don't think we're making game very often, but they just gave me a 2 club raise here and I'm not going to do any more than that. 2 hearts. I am happy defending hearts here. Like, that is basically my whole hand. My partner doesn't have spades. They didn't make a double there. It's kind of an odd hand, like what's going on here, but yeah, there's definitely a pass and see how we go. Whew. So, 2 clubs wouldn't have been fun to play, and West has a void club. So, my partner's only got 4 clubs, and they raised anyway, so it looks like my partner's got 4 clubs. They led the 2 of diamonds, so I reckon 4 diamonds, 3 spades, and 2 hearts. So I think my partner's got a 3-2-4-4. West would have a... So if my partner's got 3 spades, West has 4 spades, 6 hearts, 3 diamonds, and no clubs. Anyway, low diamond lead and they stick in the jack. That doesn't seem to be the best lead. Club lead might have been okay, not great. Anyway, we'll just duck that. And a heart. So should I split here? So if I play low, let's just see. If West has ace, jack, 9 to 6. So my partner's got a doubleton heart. If I put in the queen, they win ace and can lead out the jack, I'll get 2 hearts. If I play low, I'll still get 2 hearts. Has the added benefit that they might not stick the jack in. Yeah, so anyway, heart, and I win. If I played the queen, they would have won the ace and could have come out of top heart. I win. It would have slightly changed things because I would have had control of the suit. But by playing low, West still has the ace of hearts and has control. They can draw like 1 more round of trumps and then leave me stranded with the master trump. But anyway, we'll push a diamond through. Another top heart. Spade to the king. Diamond. So West has the ace king of... Alright, that's probably like the last trick that we're getting. Well, like, besides my heart. Yeah. Okay, and they made 10. So, is there anything that could have been done about that? We can hold it to 9 on anything but a diamond lead, so the diamond lead really didn't work. One thing I didn't actually do, but I think I should have considered a little bit more, is... so where did I get in with... So spade, diamond... Okay, club, and I put in the queen and they ruffed. Okay, so I've still got 2 trumps here. They played a heart to me rather than playing a spade over to the queen. So I won my heart here. So at this stage, I could have tried the effect of a low club. Now, if West ruffs, the spade suit's blocked and they're stuck, so they'd have to try and run it to the king, and they might be a little bit dubious of it. They might think about trying to ruff out the rough out my partner's now stiff ace of clubs. It's unlikely because I would have only shown up with king, queen of hearts, jack of spades, and queen, jack of clubs, which isn't really an opening hand. But I should have considered it because I knew their shape. They were a 4-6-3-0, and I can tell that if I play just back a spade, they win the queen, they ruff, and they've got the rest of the tricks. So it was really a no-cost play to try and lead a low club, put them to the test. They should have got it right, but I failed to put them to that test. Now, yeah. Anyway, that's about it. I don't think minus 170 will be a good score. I think it'll be a pretty average score, but definitely felt like we might have been able to do something better. I could have tried things like putting in the queen of hearts or that low club thing. So minus 170, I think it'll be about 48%, but you know, we will see. 15 points, is it? Yep, and a semi-balanced hand. This is an easy one, no trump for me. Transfer. Okay, 2 hearts. 3 diamonds. Wow, my partner likes diamonds. Okay, so this is an interesting choice. So my partner has... They're actually wanting to suggest diamonds. And like, if my partner just had, say, like 5 hearts and 4 small diamonds, I wouldn't bother mentioning my diamonds. I'd just transfer and bid 3 no trumps. Now, here, this is really good diamond support. Now, if we're interested in a slam, I really want to show that. If I bid, like, if this was imps, I would bid 4 diamonds every time. As it is, like, if I bid 4 diamonds, I'm taking 3 no trumps off the table. Ooh, okay, so... Like, 3 no trumps is no good support in diamonds. I have pretty good support for diamonds. But it looks like I can bid 3 spades here, which does show support for diamonds and not a lot else. And it shows a doubleton heart. So I'm going to give that a shot. And my partner now bid 3 no trumps. So I've shown support for diamonds and I've still said 3 no trumps. So it looks like my partner's got club coverage probably. And I've... Like, this is sort of like a middle ground road, like leaving the option open. Do you want to insist on diamonds? Now, I know that they probably don't looking at that, but if they had a decent hand, they could have considered it. If one of my 2 kings was like if I gave myself like the ace of spades instead, there would be no way I'd sort of like not kick on with diamonds and try for slam. But here we go. I'll just leave it in 3 no trumps. But yeah, tricky one. And yeah, this hand I would tend just to transfer and bid 3 no trumps. I don't really want to try and suggest diamonds with this suit. Club lead, and it looks like I got a club, 5 diamond tricks, and 3 heart tricks at least. Might be able to get a couple more heart tricks. Anyway, club, ducked around to my king. Is there anything more to this hand other than trying to cash my diamonds and then cash my hearts? I could try and play a heart to the ace in case I want to finesse later. Like, that can't hurt, but I'll cash 3 rounds of diamonds first, then play a heart to the ace. Then cross over. Okay, so heart to the ace, just checking for... stiff jack, just leaving my options open in case I wanted to finesse. Okay. Do I have any reason to finesse the heart here? So West had, like, first of all, with a 7 card fit missing the jack, the best odds are to bang down the ace, king, queen. Secondly, West had a singleton diamond. Will that actually sway things? Not straight up. Yeah, I'm not going to finesse. Okay, good. Okay, very good. And now basically my hope is, can I get any more tricks? So if I lead a spade here, if ace has the ace of spades, they can probably rise with the ace, cash the jack of hearts, and get 2 clubs. So I think exiting with a club and hoping West has the ace of spades is a bit better. Okay, so they went up with the ace, they cashed their heart. cash their club, and I got a spade. No, the spade ace was there, but not to be. Anyway, plus 600. So it's the best I can do on the hand. They let a club rather than a spade. So if I open one diamond, how would the auction proceed? Where would people get to? Will 3 no trumps making 9 be a good spot? So it looks like 5 diamonds will make, just losing 1 club and 1 spade. So I don't think that 3 no trumps will be a particularly great score. There'll definitely be some people in 5 diamonds. There'll also be some people in 4 hearts. Now 4 hearts might have a bit of trouble, like on a spade lead, and they force this hand to rough pretty early on. I feel like it'll probably come home anyway, but definitely a bit trickier. Again, I think this will just be an average result. Not much came of it. Anyway, on to board number 3. 5-5 in the majors. Pretty decent hand. Would be an understatement. Nice easy 1 spade opening. 3 spades, 4 card, 10 to 12 raise. Alright, so what do I need to make slam? So if my partner's got something like ace, king of diamonds and the ace of hearts, that would be a pretty easy slam, but that's an 11 count, like a perfect one. If they've got ace of diamonds, ace of hearts, queen of spades, then it's very likely that we'll be able to pitch all their diamonds and then rough one. So that's a perfect 10 count. Now, is there a way that I could get my partner to bid it? Like ace, king of diamonds, ace of clubs. So I feel like making a slam try, but I don't want to make like a non-committal one. I could make 4 hearts, but I think I'll just bid 4 spades. Take the low road, because East has some good distribution here for a 4 club bid, so it seems like it might be pushing it out a bit too much. And here we're off the 2 aces. And yeah. Alright, so what do we want to do here? I have a club loser, a diamond loser, and a couple of heart losers. I think I want to draw trumps ending in the north hand and lead a heart towards my hand. East could have a stiff ace of hearts. If hearts are 4-2, I'm also okay with just roughing one of them. So let's just play low, win, and cross over to the spade there. Okay, and we'll just draw one more round of trumps and lead a heart up. Okay. So they win and they cash a club. Oh, they lead into my diamonds. That is very friendly. So ace of diamonds, and I can rough a diamond, and my hearts are all good. With a rough, that is. Nope, they're just all good. So another pretty simple hand. Plus 450. So how will that score? Will anyone move on to slam? Doubtful. Even if they do bid key card, they'll stop. So I guess this is a a very normal hand. Again, I'm just rolling around 50%. This isn't the kind of stuff that's going to make me come first in this 3-day-long tournament, but, you know, I'm not upset with any of this. It's just pretty steady. Pretty steady stuff. 12, 15 points, 5 spades. They've opened 1 spade. So, first of all, do I want to overcall a no trump? Show 15-18 balanced, or do I want to pass and try and defend? So first of all, if I pass, there's a fair chance that they might not play in spades. It might go a spade pass and no trump, or a spade pass bid. If it goes a no trump, do I think that we're beating no trumps? Not necessarily, but that might mean 1 no trump might not make by us either. My general strategy here is to bid no trumps, but I think pass is reasonable trying to defend, but we'll give this a shot. 1 no, 3 no. Okay, and we get a heart lead. So what do we have here? We have 6, 7, 10 points opposite my 15, so that's 25 points. So there's 15 missing. East has at least 11 of them, probably 12. So that leaves at most 3 points for West. They swung a heart at this rather than leading their stiff spade. At any rate, I don't think the robots like leading away from kings, and so I'll try playing low. And interesting. Should I duck this? So if I win the ace, it means I can't hold up the hearts, and if hearts are 5-3, that would be bad. So I might duck this just to... I've still got 2 heart tricks, that's all I've ever got. But that gives me the benefit that if hearts are 5-3, I can play for small things. Now, West has the jack of hearts, so I'm fairly sure that the king of clubs is onside, so I'll just take a club finesse now. No. Okay. Duck it. Win that. Now, hearts might be 4-4. West might have 5. East has all the remaining points now. We've seen 4 of their points. I can cash the ace of clubs and play a spade over. East won't really have 5 hearts. If they do, I'm going down anyway. But we'll cash the ace of clubs, see what happens here. Alright, so clubs are 4-1. Okay. So, need to revise my plan. Let's play a spade over, so heart discard. Yep. And I've got a diamond. So what do we know about shape? East has 6 spades, 3 hearts, 1 club, and 3 diamonds. Right. So spade to the queen. So what are we missing? We're missing jack, 8-7. So let's see. The East has pitched a spade. So East is down to the same amount of spades as me, like the same shape as me. So I could win the king of diamonds and play the jack of clubs, ditching a diamond, and see what East discards. I could win the ace of diamonds and play a spade to the 10, but then I lose communication, so I think I have to win the king here. And there's my last chance for that club, and they pitched a spade. Spade, and they don't cover. Okay. Right, so they've got jack 8 small spade and another diamond. So if I overtake this and play the 9, they win the jack. Yeah, so I just have to duck this. When they pitched a spade, if I had pitched my spade as well, maybe I could play a diamond to the ace. So tennis, I'm just trying to work out if I had king 9 6 of spades and ace small diamond at this stage. Have I messed this up? So it looks like I'm going down. But if I played the 10 of spades and they covered, then I'd still go down. Yeah, I think I'm just down 1 pretty much no matter what. So diamond and yeah, just king of spades. Just the spade pip off there. Like, if I had just one more, I think I could have made it. So, I can make it here if I play differently. So, heart to the king, and ducked, and another heart. Yeah, so have to lead a low club rather than the queen of clubs here. So low club to the ace and a low club, and like play West for king 10 of clubs. I think that's not great odds and a bad choice at match points here, especially when East has probably got all the remaining stuff. So thought that was a bad choice. I think ducking the heart is important. So let's see what would happen. If it goes small 10 king ace, and then I play something and they win, they play another heart, then I can't let them back in again, and they would just get to run the hearts and beat me. So good play here, I think, ducking the first heart. But unfortunately, I didn't lead a low club and play West for King 10 fourth club, but went down on that. I could have chosen to play East for a singleton club and considered like a low club, hoping that East would have stiff king. Maybe that's reasonable, but like Queen, King Ace, I can still hook the club back. But yeah, unfortunately went one down after I tried that club finesse. But I think that's reasonable. I'd need to look at it a bit more to actually judge if it was a terrible idea or not. But I think it was sound. Obviously failed, and that won't score me particularly well. Some people will pass a spade, and it might go spade, pass a no trump, pass 2 spades, and the opponents will get into real trouble. I don't mind my actions here, but obviously they all combine to get a pretty poor score. Anyway, that'll be about 25% probably. 4 diamonds, vulnerable against not, and I have this collection. Right, so again, this is one of my nightmares of playing with the robots, which is understanding their preemptive style vulnerable against not. Now, for me, a 4 diamond preempt vulnerable against not would be a pretty good suit. So let's imagine that my partner's got like ace, king, jack to 8 diamonds. I think that would be a fair, well, that would be about the average hand. If that's the case, we've got 8 diamonds, 2 clubs, and a spade for 11 tricks. And they might be able to set up clubs. They might be able to rough a heart. I think there's a reasonable chance that we could make. Anyway, I'm going to like make slam, that is. Obviously going to at least 5 diamonds. I'm going to bid keycard and see if my partner's got... is that blackwood for diamonds? Yeah. Odd number of keycards and a void above diamonds. Well, it looks like you've got a void spade. Odd number of keycards. Hopefully that's more than 1. I really just dislike jumping here with 1. Anyway, let's see how we go. No, we have just one keycard and a void spade. Yeah, so I obviously wasn't planning this that response. If my partner showed 1 or 4 or 0 or 3, we would have been fine. I think this is just a normal show 1 response. I absolutely hate like jumping with a void with just 1. Now, yeah. So 5 diamonds. Well, 5 diamonds might not even make, which is promising. They get their heart. Ah, yeah, 5 diamonds would make. That'd pitch the club. Anyway, oh wait, no, diamond, heart, diamond, yeah. So a couple of issues. Alright, so let's do our best to go down 1 here. So it went ace of diamonds by east, low. I really should have won the 9 of diamonds here. But let's just run all our stuff and see what happens. Keep an eye out for the king of hearts or a spade honor. No, none of them. Two down. And another terrible score. That'll be pretty bad. I feel like maybe I could get out for down 1. So ace of diamonds, yeah, that lead, heart, and now a low diamond, so I win. I technically can't do it, but if I won the 9 of diamonds, and yeah, my entries are just not quite there to actually squeeze them on this hand. So just take my other terrible score. I dislike people using this, like, showing a void stuff. Like, this hand's not a good, like, it's a 4 diamond preempt, but Like your Queen of Hearts and Jack Third Club aren't particularly useful. You don't have the Ace of Diamonds. Like Ace Queen Jack to 8 diamonds in the same hand would be vastly different. But having no aces and hoping that I've got an appropriate hand that actually cares about your spade void is pretty low. Anyway, some people will be in 5 diamonds going down, but some people will probably make 5 diamonds because they might not lead the Ace of Diamonds against it. Still, another absolutely terrible, terrible score. I don't think I'm winning this one. Yeah. 18 points and nice easy takeout double. 3-2, 3-5. 2 hearts past 3 hearts, I'll just double again. I've still got 18 points. And my partner gave 3 no trumps a shot. I don't really think that's going to make, but... No, my partner has a good hand for that. Wow, they chose 3 no trumps rather than try and play in spades with ace jack 4th spade and just 1 heart stopper. But boy did they choose well here. Assuming that my clubs can run, which is a big assumption. But if not, we've got 4 spades, a heart is 5, 2 clubs is 7, and a diamond is 8, which would be down 1. And heart lead, so let's take that. Clubs are blocked if like they're 3-1. So let's just cash the ace king. There's not much more to it. Yeah, so that's offside. Looks like just cashing out time. Queen third club offside meant I was pretty stuffed there. Now East pitched a heart, so they've got 4 hearts to cash. A club is 5. No more than that. I guess I could play a... So which hand can they see? They can see this south hand in dummy. So I'll just play a club here. They're going to get that club. I think I have to get a diamond in the end. But there's a chance that they might block hearts or something, but not to be. And a diamond for down 1. And good news, another crummy score. So some people might overcall clubs, and what will that get them to? Might get them to 5 clubs, which... Like, some people might get to 5 clubs on this hand, which is a really bad spot with a club loser, 2 hearts, and a diamond for down 2. So that might be promising. Some people might let them play in 3 hearts, which will lose a club, 2 diamonds, and 3 spades. So for plus 200. So people who pass will do the best on this hand. But yeah, again, I stand by my actions. Like I think doubling and doubling again is fine. And like getting to 3 no trumps is fair on this hand. It just needs the not queen third club offside. But it was just like, you just know it's going to happen. So hopefully I can get some boards that actually score properly above 50% at some stage. But it is not looking promising. Here I have an 11 count, and it's a best hand tournament. So I know it's like 11, 11, 10, 8, 11, 11, 11, 7. Or 11, 10, 10, 9. But I'm going to open. I've got the spades, so we'll try and buy a part score here. 1 heart for my partner. No. I'll bid 1 spade. They tried 1 no trump. So let's leave that there. Didn't find a fit, which isn't promising. Oh, my partner did have diamonds. Okay. So, I've led a club, and it looks like we've got 4 club losers. A diamond loser is 5. Alright. Or alternatively, we've got 4 diamonds, a heart, and a spade for 6, and I'll have to guess which finesse I want to take. Anyway, let's watch them rattle off some clubs for starters. Club to the queen, ace of clubs. No, queen, then king of clubs. And they switch to a diamond, 10. Cash the ace of clubs. And another club. Okay. King of Hearts switch. That's not gonna test me. So finally, a good board. Let's cash a diamond here, just to see if the diamonds are breaking. Okay, because if diamonds were 4-1, I'd want to know whether or not I should try and take the spade finesse. And the beer card. Alright, so my luck's turned here. The king of spades was offside. King of hearts was offside, so their defense was rubbish. And what will people do on this hand? Like, so they can beat at 1, but they let me make an over trick. So looking at that, that was poor defense. So finally a good score, but I didn't do anything particularly abnormal. Some people will pass this hand, and that will probably get passed out. So hopefully this is about 65-70%. I am being pretty optimistic about that, but boy do I need some optimism at the moment. 11, 14 points. So I'll just bid a spade and rebid 3-0 over whatever happens. Yeah, and we got a diamond lead. So good news, we hit our diamonds. So some people that respond to diamond have the option to go a club, a diamond, 2 clubs, 3-0 or something. Might not get that diamond lead. We've avoided the heart lead. It looks like we'll be able to take 7 clubs, a heart, a spade, a diamond. Anyway, let's see what happens. Diamond to the queen. Okay, and we win. Alright, so should I take a spade finesse here? So if I take a spade finesse and it loses, so how many tricks do I have? I've got 7 club tricks, a heart and a spade and a diamond. So I've got 10 tricks. If I take the spade finesse and East wins the king and pushes back a diamond, I will probably lose 2 diamonds, probably just 2 diamonds and that spade. Because what about if East returns, like, if diamonds are 4-3 and East returns like the 9 of diamonds, which I'll probably have to duck, and then lose 3 diamonds and the spade making 9. That's tricky. Maybe I can just lead the queen of spades and see if they cover it. Okay. I was thinking if they didn't cover, I might just put up the ace. Alright, so next step is how can we make 11 tricks? So we have 11 tricks, right? So can we make 12? So if I ducked a heart to west, what would they do? They would probably cash their ace of diamonds, but they might not. If I ducked a spade to west, we might be in the market there for them not actually cashing. So if I run the 9 of spades and East doesn't put the 10 on it, I let West win, they might not cash their ace of diamonds. They might try playing something else. And if that's the case, if they play a heart, then if they play a heart, that cuts my communications, which isn't good. Maybe I could consider a low heart and duck it to west, see if they don't cash it. But I'd only be able to duck it if East played like the 2. I could lead the jack and see if East doesn't cover the jack. Or I could just try cashing my clubs and see what actually happens. I think that's probably the best bet. Like, And there's no clear way that I can duck something to west and get them, and hopefully get them not to cash the ace of diamonds and not cut the communication between my hand. So we will just cash clubs and see what happens. So in this space, we want to keep the threats in as many suits as possible. So I don't want to pitch a heart. I want to keep like Jack, Dalton, Spade, the 10 of diamonds, and the ace 5 of clubs. And just go a couple of diamonds. Go a spade. Okay, so this is what I want to keep to. And when I don't see a heart on it here, I can let go a heart. Get both pitch spades. Jack of spades. And I don't know if my spade's good, I didn't actually count them, but I know that my 10 of diamonds isn't, so we'll play that and see what happens. Yeah. Okay, 460, finish it off. Overall, that should be a decent score, but I don't think I did well. Anyway, there'll be results shortly, and let's see how it actually fares. Okay, so the results are in, and I got so close to 50%. 49.84. Things really didn't go so well. So I came 2030th. There was 3,892 people. Well done to Benki at 86.57%. Anyone I recognise in the top 10? Not really. Anyway, let's go through and look at these horrendous results that actually came on. Alright, so board number 1. 43% for 2 hearts making 10. Yeah, this one just... everything I did seems normal, but what was everyone doing? Some people opened 1 club and bid 2 no trumps. So people managed to get 94% for making an invite to game with 2 no on this rubbish 13 count. And that managed to score them better because it stopped the opponents playing in 2 hearts. Some people also held it to 9, so let's check out what actually happened here. Diamond lead, heart, they did split, so interesting. This was something I was considering. Jack of hearts, they won. They played another diamond and another heart, which was 1. Another diamond. They drew the trump and pull a spade to the king. They roughed a club. Oh, and they're running out of space here. So spade. And now that they're only at 1 trump and spades are still blocked, when they... I was going to say I thought they'd play a diamond, but they played a club, which also was good with the ace, queen, 8. I'm surprised that the 10-9 of clubs have gone and everything. But anyway, they blocked the spades and actually managed to hold it to 9. So splitting there did actually work. So that was the effect of actually keeping control of the suit rather than leaving yourself with the master trump. So it was close. Do you split and try and gain control, or do you play low and see if they don't stick in the jack? Maybe they'll play something else. The more I think about it, I think I like splitting there to get the control. Didn't foresee completely this is how it was going to play out, but that is reasonable. Anyway, board number 2, 54% for 3 no making 9. So that was about what I expected. Some people made 10 tricks, and lots of people went down in 5 diamonds. Some people got to 3 diamonds. So this one was just opening a no trump and going from there. Some people opened a diamond and still got to 3 no trumps. Some people made 10 tricks after opening a no trump. So what did they do? So club lead, and they put in the 7, and that made them rise with the ace. And that got a spade switch to the 10. Club back, and low, and the queen went in. Okay, so I guess putting in the 7, good, decent play, doesn't hurt. I didn't actually really consider that, thinking that never considered West having 10, 9, 8 of clubs, but yeah, I got some reward there for that. Board number 3, 11 tricks for 4, 61%. Serious, wow. Some people did get to 6 spades. They bid 4 hearts. Their partner keycarded. They showed 1 or 4. Okay, that seems odd because they've only got. They have 2, so they got to 6 spades by showing the wrong number of keycards. So everyone, no one's really worked out that they've got 2 keycards. All right. Anyway, 61% for like what I thought would be a really flat board. Okay, board 4, 26%. I think I was guessing at about 25, so I think I finally got one like pretty close. Maybe my guessing is getting better. Anyway, some people passed a spade and beat that 2 tricks. Some people went down a lot in 3 no trumps. So here, heart lead, they put in the queen. Oh, okay, was everyone doing that? Heart lead, so they're down 1. Okay, so this person went down 2 when they won the ace. So this was a really important point of actually ducking that heart king there. Just to keep the slow stopper. Anyway, one person did manage to make 3 no trumps. And maybe I should, let's see. Wow, they guessed hearts wrong. They put in the queen, played ace of clubs, club. Now maybe it would actually be reasonable to play clubs this way, expecting that West has a void, so maybe clubs are probably going to be 4-1. It still looks like East has the king of clubs, but if I get 5 club tricks, 2 hearts and 2 diamonds, that's 9 tricks, and that probably will be better than anyone defending spades. So it might, like, I forgot to consider that not everyone will be in 3 no trumps, and trying to guarantee making 3 no trumps and not worrying too much about over tricks is probably very useful. And it is probably better to play ace of clubs club when you know that West has a void. Even though I was like so certain that East had the king of clubs after I knew West had the jack. Because the robots don't often open 11 counts, but this one they did open. And I should have thought about, look at how many people are just in 1 spade and pass that out. So I think that was sloppy reasoning. Like if I thought 3 no trumps was the norm, like the pass spot that everyone was going to get to, I don't mind my play. But when you think that there'll be this many people actually in 1 spade, I think it was fair. Then I scored 18% because I got to 6 diamonds. 4 diamonds, 4 spades. People only looking at their own hand and considering that. Yeah, wow, some people passed 4 diamonds. Lots of people in 5 diamonds making 12. They did get the ace of diamonds lead and then just a spade switch. Yeah, so some people in 4 diamonds. I think bidding 5 diamonds is reasonable. Again, it really depends on your partner's preemptive style. And I figured that if my partner had 2 key cards, I wanted to be in slam. If they've got 1, I wanted to be in game. I didn't consider my partner jumping here, and I don't like my partner jumping to 6 diamonds to show an automatic 1 key card with a void. So I think I got stuck there in 18%. And then I went down in 3 no trumps. 43%. Better than I was actually expecting here. Some people just overcalled and then passed. Some people overcalled and then doubled. I kind of don't mind just doubling the first time. But this is fair as well. Anyway, yeah, not much more to say on that one. Anyway, finished with a couple of reasonable boards. Well, one of them was 54, but 96 really brought my average up almost to a respectable score. Anyway, 1 no trump, making 8. So lots of people passed that in. Some people went off in a no trump. Some people only made 9. Here, it was just... I thought that if people opened this, then more people would make 8 tricks. I really didn't do anything special in this hand. The opponents just defended poorly. So 96% is a lot for that was really a gift there after I got so much punishment. And then 54% for 3 no making. Some people made 12. Yeah. Making 12. Let's see how that was actually done. Okay. So they bid the same. Oh no, they bid 2 diamonds and they got a club lead. So they ran the clubs. Jack of diamonds, queen king. They diamond back to the 10. Queen of spades not covered, but they finessed anyway, even with the diamond suit wide open. Spade to the ace. And they threw the diamond away. Spade was now good, and that 6 of diamonds scored a trick. Wow, okay, so, yeah. Not much special there, but they got a good result. Anyway, 49%, it happens. Not much you can do about it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this free day-long tournament, and hope you did better than me as well. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.